So we have created the mesh, and we have also did the end release by converting BIM 188 element into link 180 element. Now let's do the setup. We'll go to the static structural. As you know that this point is fixed, this point is free to move in X direction because there is a roller support here, and at this point and this point we have loadings. So let's first create the boundary condition. We'll go to static structure, we'll go to context, we'll go to environment, structural, we'll say fixed, we'll select vertex selection, we'll select this vertex and we'll say apply. So this vertex is a fixed support. Now next I want to give this vertex to be free in X. So I will select a displacement boundary condition. We'll select this vertex and we'll say apply. So this vertex is a free in X. It's cannot move in Y. I will say 0 mm deformation or displacement, and also across Z it cannot move. So only motion allow, it is in X direction. So it's free in X, Y and Z, it's 0. It means it is fixed in that. Next we have to apply the loads. So I will select this vertex, I will go and will select force here, defined by, I will say component. We have to apply the downward force of 10,000 in Y direction. I will say minus 10,000 newtons. I'll select the second vertex, we'll apply the force and we'll say defined by components, again here minus 10,000. Also we have positive X direction 10,000 forces, so in this only I will apply positive 10,000 force. So it will show you the resultant direction as well as resultant force here, 14,114.2, right? So Fx and this Fy, if you will do the resultant force, it will come 14,142. So we have applied the forces and we have provided the loading. So we'll click on static structure so we can see the summary. So at D point it's fixed support, at B point it's having displacement loading in which it is released in X direction only. At A point we have applied the downward force of 10,000, at C point we have this force of 14,142, which is Fx plus Fy resultant. So we have applied the forces. Now let's click on a solve. So it is solving, right? I will go to the solution information just to give you the glimpse, and let me press Ctrl F, search for a link, right? So it has converted to link 180 element, right? So this was a, and if you can see in summary also, it takes 0.7 second totally to solve this equations because there was only 1 2 3 4 nodes. So that's all in this video. In next video we'll see post processing of these results.